Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back, Mr. Dead Soul, Mr. Andy the Farmer, Mr. Shawnee, Mr. Greenthorn Farmer, Farmer Mox, T. Miller, and anybody else out there watching. So, welcome back. So, today and Friday, just hiccuped, not good. But yeah, today and Friday we're going to be doing some Planet Crafter for a break. We're actually going to be checking out Toxicity. And first of all, thank you very much, Mr. Shawnee, for the 80 stream streak. Wow. Thank you very much for the 100 bitties there, Mr. Shawnee. And Greenthorn Farmer is hitting a 30 stream streak too. Yes. And Shawnee, thank you very much for the 100 biddies as well. Let me get that recorded quickly. So Shawnee is getting another one. Oh, joint first place, 10 between Mr. Dead Soul and Mr. Shawnee. It's a very close runner again. But wow. Hey there, Mr. T. Miller, how you doing? Plinko, be nice to me. Yes, Plinko, be nice to Mr. T. Miller. We want him to be in like the top 3. It'd be quite nice this month. But let's see. Yeah, we're kind of like miles away from each other. But anyway, so we are going to be going over to Toxicity. So, just so you are aware, this is obviously my original save game. So we're actually going to be coming from Prime. Obviously, this is my current build over here, so we're going to take a trip over there and check out Toxicity. Now obviously I don't have everything I need, unfortunately, but I think I've got a good start anyway. I can get stuff brought over if need be, so let's get blasting off and get over there and get started. So while this is taking off, obviously one thing I will say is last night I did load up a new save game just playing on Toxicity. It's kind of hard to start off with, actually, I will say that. I'm off to get some groceries back soon. Alright, Shawnee, cool, no worries. Obviously, that was on a new save game, so it's literally starting afresh. This time around, obviously, I'm coming over semi-prepared, I guess. So, hopefully, it'll be a little bit easier. Obviously, if I open up my inventory, you can see I've got all my gear from my normal playthrough. I've got some resources already in there to get set up. I've also got some stuff in here, so yes, I even brought my little car over with me as well. I need to see if I can switch them over, actually. Let's drop that in a second. Let me grab you, because we might need that in just a sec. Oh, wrong one, this one I want. We'll pop you down just there, and we'll grab that back. So yeah, so this is obviously the Toxicity planet. Now, oh, it's a bit of a nightmare, I will say that from the beginning. I just started this last night. Hey, Tape, by the way, how you doing, buddy? You just started this last night? Cool, so did I. You already got a launch pad. So that is this. So this is actually my continual save game. I've already, actually, let me go back. Let me save that a sec. I'll go back and I'll show you my current playthrough. So this is the one I am going to be going on to. Obviously, with this particular playthrough, I have done Humble, I've done Prime, I've done Silica, is it Silica? Silicon, whatever you call it. The third, and obviously the final planet over there. Obviously, I'm still finishing off on that last Aquilus, I think it's called. But yeah, this is the one we're going to be working on. Obviously, this is the one I started last night. I did a few hours in there, and already up to 203 KTI. So, and that's just on Toxicity. So let's get this loaded back in, and we'll see how we get on. But yes, it's cool. So obviously, I've got some resources to get up and ready. So first thing is where to have a base. That is going to be the prime thing. Now, one of the things I wanted is obviously my little vehicle here, so I could take everything and have it all organized in one place. There we go. We'll shovel that in here. We'll take a little tour around. So, the aim of this, from what I can gather, is you got to go around and you see these little gooey things here. You have to basically go through, clear them, process them into other things, and do it with the entire planet, so it is more habitable for people. Now, there is obviously the train line. I haven't even got past this area yet, to be honest. I will say that on my other save game. I've literally just finished clearing that out. But yes, hey, Unforgiving Gaming, how you doing, buddy? Did you see the pictures I sent you? Oh, Fireworks! Mr. T. Miller says, did you see his pictures he sent in Discord? Now, one of the things I didn't bring a lot of was certain resources like iron and such. For the simple fact, I can come through and I can pick up a lot of the stuff here. We've got silicon, also we've got iron, which I'm going to grab for a base area. We have ice here. We'll grab some of this while we're going through. Oh, the silicon. So there's a lot here. Even if you haven't played any of the other maps, so at least get you going. Oh my goodness. Mamadou! Hello, Mamadou. Welcome in. And AKW, how you doing, buddy, by the way? Thank you very much for the raid of 33. How was this stream, my dear? Actually, to be honest, I was actually lurking over there. So let me just close down your stream now. There we go. Because watching myself is terrible. And by the way, while we're at it, hey, Dead Soul over on YouTube. So yeah, we are on Toxicity. Now, one of the things I will say is I will get these little pop-ups coming, because obviously I am selling stuff on my other planet, so I get a regular income coming. So, but yes, I don't know how many of you guys have actually checked this out, but it is a kind of an interesting little playthrough. So I'm just grabbing some iron to put down a few starter area. So I'm kind of thinking, oh, I was kind of debating over that side there, actually, if I'm able to. I've got my other base up here, but it's a little bit of a pain. Can I put anything up over here? Because it'd be quite nice, actually. It's a nice area up here. Oh, got a little bit of radiation there, so maybe right here if it's going to allow me to. So let's start putting down some foundations and go from there. So there we go. I think we'll start it around about here. Oops, forgot to hold down the old key there. Let's see. But yeah, how it was Mamadou's stream. Like I said, I was lurking over there. Vortex, how you doing, buddy, by the way? And if you guys don't follow Mamadou, make sure to click on the link. Give her a follow, guys. She is a great content creator and an absolutely beautiful lady. Hey, Rusty Nail, how you doing? Don't be here. Thank you very much for the 45 stream streak. Right, let's see if we can get this in locked in. There we go. So we'll do 1, 2. Now, one of the things Farmer Marks has said, and I do agree, is you really don't need a big stretched out base over here. So it's probably best to try and maybe go vertical rather than horizontal when you are creating your base out here. Iron. Lots of iron needed. Oh, we've got a chest right here. We'll grab some of that. We'll need that later. But yes, it has been a little bit of a tricky start, that's for sure, on my other save game. Silicon. Oh, no, don't want that one. Oh, heck, I'm gonna die. Oh, fudge monkeys. Oh, well. Oops. One thing to remember is keep an eye on your stats as well. Right, while we're here, let's grab this guy. We'll bring this over because this is going to be a little bit easy. Because obviously I do get unlimited oxygen inside, so yay, that'll work. Andy the Farmer, thank you for... Did I say Andy the Farmer? Thank you very much for the 45 stream streak. Some kind... Yeah, there we go. Ready. Oh, let me come back a bit because I don't want to be in the radiation zone. Yeah, so lack of oxygen is not a good thing, that's all I can say. Let's take all that out of there. There we go. Right, let's put a couple more down so we can get a room placed down. I'm kind of thinking maybe doing something a little bit different with my base this time around. There. I think if I can get another row, that'd be quite nice. I need 1, 2, 3 iron. So 1, 2, 3. Yep, we got all of them. Cool. But yes. Hey, J-Dog, how you doing, buddy? By the way. And yeah, so keep that nice and close. Obviously, I need to keep an eye on the water as well. That's going down quite quickly in here. So there's that. One thing I do need, let's take that while I'm at it because it's going to be in the way otherwise. A ramp of some kind to get onto it, and then we'll build off from there. Iron. There we go. So I think. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I always get the keys wrong. I want one of these guys. Oh, we need 2 iron with this one. So also try to remember everything as well. Obviously, where it's been such a while since I actually played the game, it's kind of a nightmare to try to remember everything. So I do apologise if I get names and such wrong on certain materials. So yeah, that'll do there. Do I have a water on me? Nope. But I'm pretty sure I've got one in here. There we go. Coolio, coolio, coolio. Right then. It is definitely hump day. Yes. So, let me see. So, I think I planned for doing a 3x3. But I want to kind of change it up. I'm kind of thinking of doing a 2x2. Basically a 5x5 base layout. So, let's see if I've got all the resources in here. I don't think I do. One thing I do need is obviously some of these. So I need 1 of them, 2 of them. Need to get some titanium and a load of iron. So 1, 2. The only problem is that is now in the way. 3, 4. Wait, so what would I say? 1. Yeah, so if I go with 6, 7, 8. So 8 titanium. And a load of iron while we're at it. There we go. Careful. Oh, yeah, I see the oxygen is getting a little bit low. Thank you very much there, Farmer Marks. There. But yeah, obviously, if you got any questions, I'm sure Mr. Farmer Marks can answer that because I don't know nothing about this lot. But yeah, we're just got to carry on playing. Let's see how we're doing. Might be enough for the minute. Just get started. I might need to put some more platform down actually, but I'm kind of thinking let's do the middle one first. Ooh, let's see. Probably better, yeah. That side. Bring you in by 1. So what I'm kind of thinking, and I hate when I think, it's terrible. There. Oh, oxygen's getting low. There we go. What else did I need for another one on this side? So we need 3 more iron. That's a silicon. I'll just get them mixed up with iron and silicon. Yes, Mr. Farmer Marks has actually beaten the game, as it were, so far. He has completed all of this map as well as all of the others. Oh, we'll grab you. And if we've got any more iron around, we'll grab that while we're at it, just to put some more platform down. Kind of gets a little bit hard to decipher which rock's which when the actual look of the game changes, which is one thing I will say is interesting. There we go, some iron over here, iron. Obviously I think, oh there we go, a couple over here, there, grab grab a couple more titanium. I think that'll probably do for the moment. Oh, got another box over here. We'll grab all of that because... oh, we need the resources, trust me. We are going to need the resources. There we go, right then. So, what I'm kind of thinking of... let's do another set of platforms on this side here. Yes, Andy the farmer, you're definitely a toucher there. There we go, there we go. I'll probably build another layer. There we go. Yes. Let me get Andy added quickly. Andy. I think that's actually your first one, if I remember rightly, Andy. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's your first toucher. Nice one. Andy the farmer. Oh, and while I remember, for those who are still here, who just came in over from Mamadou's raid, so for the next couple of weeks, I will be doing a giveaway. All you literally have to do is !Plinko in chat, and you have to basically be touching this star in the center, basically where Andy the farmer has landed to be entered into the giveaway. In addition to that, the person with the most touches between now and either Christmas Eve or the day before, haven't quite decided when I'm going to do the actual raffle, will receive, obviously, a Season 2 Farming Simulator. Now, obviously, it will depend on you when the raffle comes, whether it's going to be through Giants or through Steam. Personally, I'd prefer Giants because I can use my code. But yes. But yeah, and apart from that, obviously, the one with the most touches will receive a £50 Steam gift card. So yes. So it's kind of like 2 raffles being given away. One for everybody that can join and touch the star. And then one for the overall amount of touches. There we go. So that's a good start. I like that. That's fine. There we go. Right then. So one of the couple things I want to get sorted out first and foremost is, let me clear this. Right, I need to come into here. So first things first. I did have you. I'm trying to think of everything that I tagged and brought the materials for. I think it was that one. I don't think I did the drills. Ooh, crap. Maybe not. We'll see. But let's get a few things started with. Right then, let's clear this little lot. Right then, so we need a engine. One of them. 2 of these guys. And where's that funky little thing? There it is. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that for the minute. 1, 2, 3 of them. Yes. I've got a lot of the materials already for it from my other planet. So 1, 2, 3. And this is kind of how I start off a lot of the planets. So right, big heater is here. Really? Oh man, that's not fair. That is not fair. I want the biggest one. That's not fair. Okay, we might have to go to the lower ones. I could probably get a couple of them down, maybe. We'll see. We'll do that later on. So, right, get rid of you. We'll get rid of that. But, yes, we can do... That's annoying, Farmer Marks. That is annoying. Why didn't you tell me that sooner? Really? You mean I can't put anything down? Oh, crap. That is not fair. Oh man, that's just screwed up my entire playthrough. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Right then, in that case, it looks like we're going to be doing things a little bit different. So let's grab all of you guys, grab all of that. Yes. Right, let me clear out this first of all. So let's put a couple of lockers down. Because that's a good start. I can do that. 1, 2, 3. We can shove this little lot in here for now. And we'll take the... this with this. See, I got loads of things ready, and yes. That's really annoying. Come on, take everything, take everything. Come on, come on, come on. One thing I will say, I did find my first, what you call it? Little miniature model thing. Which is kind of nice. On my other save game. There we go. So let me grab some food and air. We'll put that water back. I will have you, and I will have you for the minute. Okay, there we go. Right, let's put a few things down if we're able to. So, I am going to need to get some goo, so I'm going to need to have a few things for that. So, let's get started then. Goo, 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 goo. Come here, goo. Oh, crap. Okay, we need to do some crafting. Okay. Oh, yes, I remember. Okay, I've got to do it in order. I've got to craft the microchips and stuff for the goo. Right then. Fuck. I need a silicone. I'm trying to run out and yeah, it's not quite working now. Okay. Think. Slow down. Take it easy. Let's see. Can we do that there? I don't know if I can put them in here. No. Okay, so it's going to have to be in the pod, I guess, then. Unless we can do it... Yeah, let's pick that up, then. We'll shove that in storage as well, just for the moment. Oh, man. Yes, it's like... Right, let's go back over here just briefly and see if we can grab some materials on the way. To see if we can build up things. Let's grab some of this, guys. The nice thing is I've got a decent size capacity, so it's not too bad. Right then, let's have a look. Oh. That's a point. I haven't got a small maker to... Oh. Yes, I need the microchip. How do I create the microchips then? If I don't have it, purify, purify, purify. This could be a pain. I don't have the purification thing in here. How? Do I need to have the screen then first then, is it? Okay. This could be very tricky. What do I have in here? Yes. Right, so we need one of them. Do I have a mushroom? No, I don't. So we need to grab a mushroom and one of them. Yes, I need one of these. Oh, that's it, isn't it? Yeah. Thank you. Let's see. Can I pop you there? Can I get through that? That might work, yeah. There we go, thank you. Thank you for that. I remember now. Right then, so we can do that. We might be able to get that as well. No, I haven't got any chlorine dioxide yet. Okay, but we do have... Oh, we got to here. We do have the goo cleaner, so let's get that added and go get some goo. Let's clear this lot out first. I gotcha. It's a little bit different, obviously, because obviously the last time I was starting afresh, and yes, this time it's kind of a little bit off. But anyway, let's try this now. There we go. So that's cool. We'll get there eventually. Now, one thing I will do is I'll probably look to demolishing some of this stuff as well, because, yeah, good way of getting resources. But one thing is, it doesn't actually tell me quite yet, but... What the heck? Oh, it's a 0. I think it's with one of the next chips, the area information. It'll actually tell you how many goos are in that area to be needing to be cleared, which is kind of nice. We'll grab some of these guys. There we go. Oh, also got to keep an eye out for the toxic level as well, just so you are aware, because obviously, yeah, that's got to really damage you. Now, one thing I will need to find is a magic mushroom, but we'll find that in a little while. So let's have a look. So we need to craft this. Obviously I need that magic mushroom now. I do have plenty of space at the minute. I don't think I've got any picked up yet. Nope. Okay. So let's go find a magic mushroom. There's one right there. So these are very important. If you see these, grab them as soon as you can. There we go. We just need one for the moment, I think. I'm kind of looking to see if I can spot another one, just in case I could actually put 2 down. There we go. I knew there's another one around here somewhere. Alright, T-Mailer, catch you later. Don't work too late. Or too hard to say. Your swathing is not working? I have no idea. 1, make sure that you're on the field. 2, make sure that it's turned on. 3, make sure the crop is ready to be harvested. 4, make sure that the crop is swathable as well. Right then, there we go. Keep food on me at all time. Yes, I have some high quality food with me. I brought a couple of each of the water, oxygen, and the high food, but I do know there's more around, so yes. Right. One thing I want is a few more of these placed down, because we're going to be creating a bit of a placement area for things to be processed out here. So there we go. And hopefully we got enough. There we go. So here we go. We'll pop that down there. Oh my goodness. Mr. Jers, how you doing, buddy? By the way, welcome in. Let me tag that. Do I have enough to do this next one? Probably not. I need that. I might have 2 of... Oh, I've got that. Do we have any of those yellow nutriment flips? Chlorine stuff? No. I do have that. Do I have another one? No. Nope. Okay. I should take these guys with me. I put them down as a base. Let's see. Titanium. Okay, so looking at my list, so I do need to get some chlorine dioxide going. So I do need power as well. Oh, can I put down the bigger power unit? I did bring enough of this over, so if let's see if this is going to allow me to put these down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. You're doing good. No, I'm not doing too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh yes, it is good. Good. 1, 2. I think we'll put this in the middle. But yes, started playing Toxicity last night on a new save game, and it's a lot of work when you have to come back in and do it afresh. So, with this guy right here, also if we put some of those funky magic mushrooms in, the toxic spores, that is going to give us obviously those chlorine dioxide capsules that we need. So we'll put a couple of them in there to start off with. Obviously, you also need to put in the toxic goo, because that is also going to give you some other stuff that you need. These little, I don't know what the heck are they called. Can never remember. The microplastics. In addition, now one thing I will say, we'll get to it in just a minute, but there is something you need to place down to get this green goo water to turn it into pure water. So there we go. So we've got that down, so we can get down the information screen first of all. So that's going to be this one. I think we'll go on this back wall here. I'm trying to think of where I want to have my office area as well, which I'm thinking over here. I'm thinking maybe put a wall up there, maybe a door here, have my office in here without all the displays going. And we're getting low on water, so I've got one on me, but I'm sure I had another one with me, or if I already had it, guess not. Gonna have to get some water created, so we need to get some ice for that in a minute. But yes, it's definitely a struggle. Right, so I need another microplastic and a chlorine thing. So hopefully we've got here. There's that. Microplastics? Microplastics. Give me a microplastic. I don't want the goo. I don't want that. I want the microplastics. Give me microplastics. Give me microplastics. Oh, come on. Did I have any others? Because I only need one microplastic. That's the thing. No. I've got some of these little things. The plastic polymer. Nope. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, having that information thing up does help out a heck of a lot, I will say. Because it gives you an idea on how much you need and stuff like that. Out of interest, what do I need for this? So with this one here, the tier 1 toxic water collector, you basically put it down and it will basically pick up vials of that toxic waste water that you can then purify in this thing, which is kind of nice. I haven't got the atmosphere purifier down yet on my other save game, but it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Come on, come on, give me some more microplastics. Actually, while we're at waiting, there we go. Get some of this put down. Let's go grab some more goo. I know there's more down here, so so this area, obviously one of the things you may have noticed when I finished earlier a minute ago, you kind of had a little bubble popping up. That basically said that that little area was kind of clear of toxic goo. But obviously you got to go through into different areas, clear more and more as you go through. And obviously this area right here where we're starting has, from what I understand, the least amount. So there you go, that little puff, that's just saying that you've now collected, or I've now collected everything in this area, goo-wise, so that's good. Grab a few of these guys while we're at it, just keep the place nice and clean and tidy. There you go. Now one thing I did do on my other save is I ended up putting a couple of those machines down to process the goo. There we go. So we'll shove all that into there. See if we've got any. Oh, there we go. So there is another one. Good, 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 good. So that is for the water collector, isn't it? Yes. Nope, that was for... What was I getting? Oh, the chip, wasn't it? So we'll come into here, we'll grab a chip, and we will pop that on. Now, obviously, later on, more and more will unlock as well, so that's fine. So let's see if we can get down a... So we've got you now, we've got you for the minute, we've got that. So now we need basically one of those magic mushrooms and 2 microplastics for the next part. Thankfully we've got 2 right there. I think I've now used up all my magic mushrooms. I don't think I've got any more on me at the moment. Nope. Obviously at some point I do want to go through and sort out all the individual storages, but right now it'll have to wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Mr. Rusty Nail, if you're still there, buddy. Yeah, make sure that the crop is ready. Oh, can't quite get there. That's another thing as well. If you ever get into a toxic zone like this, for example, you cannot place down until that area is fully cleared of toxic waste. Now, as you can see in this... Actually, you can't see it. Let me just hide the fishing game for just a minute. As you can see in the top right corner now, we have, obviously, the terraformation index. Obviously, that is now ticking upwards, which means the planet is started slowly to terraform, or terraform, should say. Below that is the toxic elements, and obviously that says we need to find basically 35 lumps of toxic goo and clear it for this area to be cleared, and then obviously we can then move on to the next one and the next one and the next one. So yes, now I'm pretty sure, if I remember rightly, there's a lot over there, but yeah, I want to make sure I stay in a nice clean area. I think over there is around about 40 odd, so yeah. Actually, I should start over here because there's a nice little one to start you off with. Right here, right down from the drop pod, you've got a nice area of 11 to find. So we'll grab all these, 1, 2. We'll grab these magic mushrooms while we're at it, because, yep, we need them. You've harvested the field already? Yeah, obviously if it's been harvested, you won't be able to go through and swath it again. You got to do the swathing first. So when the crop is ready to harvest, you first of all swath it. Then you got to go through and pick it up with the special header. And yeah. Oops. Come back for the rest of that in a minute. And yeah, pick up with a special header, which then converts it to straw and whatever grain you are doing. And then from there, yeah, just carry on from there. There we go. Yeah, to be honest, it's not easy explaining things when I'm not in, or when I'm not in the game, so that's probably better being saved for a farm sim stream. Oh, I've got another foot there. Look at that. I'm going to keep that on me. I'm going to keep that on me. Coolio. We'll go finish clearing this area off. But yeah, yeah, obviously Russydale, when you're wanting to do the swathing, make sure you do it when... There you go. So there we go. It's cleared. Before you get in with your combine, for example, do the swathing first and then get a special header that will allow you to pick up the swaths and go from there. Basically what I was doing on Monday stream, that was swathing. I had the hired help going through first of all, doing the swathing, and then I had the combine and I was picking up the material off the ground and getting the straw and all that. Right. There we go. Right then. Do I have enough for this thing yet? Yes, I do. So, with the toxic water collector, you can literally put it down on any of these green water basins. Just drop it down, and that will then start producing the toxic water. With the toxic water, you can then put it into that machine that we've got on the outside there, the detoxification machine. You put it into that and it'll turn it into purified water. Obviously that, I'm not sure if you can drink it, the purified water, but you can definitely going to need it for other resources later on. Right, so I'm just having a look at this. So it's saying to craft a tier 1 toxin filter. See, this is the guy right here, so we'll tag that. So we need 2 of them. Actually, let me grab a food while we're here, and a water if I've got any. Probably not. Let's take this little lot and we'll convert that over. There's a food there. Do I not have any more water on me? No, cruds. I need to get some ice. I need some ice. Ice. You can drink the purified water? Nice, okay. That's one thing I wasn't 100% sure of, but yes, Farmer Mark says that you can. So, do it. Let's grab that. Now, there's these things as well. You can actually do large groups of toxic goo with an explosive. I haven't used one myself yet, but it must be fun for those bigger areas. So, let's grab some ice. Let's get some water. Welcome back there, Mr. Shawnee. Welcome back. Oh, I see a magic mushroom. We'll grab that. There we go. Grab this little lot. Oh, nice. Let's see. I'm trying to find ice mainly. Ice, baby. Hydration is low. I know I'm getting there. There's another magic mushroom there. There we go. Let's go make some water and quench my thirst. There we go. Oh, I almost hit the wrong key. There we go. Cool. Right then. Let's stick some of them in there. We'll put a couple of them in there as well. Actually, one of the things I might do is put storage outside, but right now we'll shove all this into here for the moment. Alright, I need a water. I need that food. I'm sure I just had a food a bit ago. There's an oxygen. I'll keep it. And Farmer Marks is getting a headache because I'm ignoring him because he's just landed on a star. Let's see. 1. Do I have Mr. Farmer Marks in my little list already? I thought I did. Oh, Mr. Farmer Marks, that seems to be your first one then. I don't seem to have you already. Well done. FM. There we go. Cool. Yeah, keep Mr. Shawnee away from it, okay? Because, yeah, I'm just asking. Right, let's see. That. I don't think I've got any others. But I can grab that. Oh, I need to get some purification capsules. I don't think I've got any of them currently here, so we need 3 of them. So we need 1, 2. Let me grab the rest of these out of here. I need 1 more what's that? Chlorine dioxides. And hopefully that has now produced some of that toxic goo over here. It's pretty quick. Yeah, there we go. Got 3 straight away. Nice. Because we're going to need some purified water for this current recipe. So same thing again. You can come over to your machine. Let me clear this little lot out first. We'll put in them, and they can be processed first. We'll shove that in there, then them. There we go. So we're currently waiting for one more chlorine dioxide container. And obviously those purified waters. Actually, what I should do is switch them around. So that goes first. And we'll pop that like that for a minute. There we go. So there's one. Actually, can I get another one in there? No, I cannot. Okay. But I can get at least one of those canisters going. So there's one. So it's just really waiting for the water currently. But I don't need you guys at the moment. We'll put that in there, pop that in there. Trying to keep my storage cleared as well. We've got all of these guys we can put into the processor there. I wish I'd thought about getting drones set up as well, if it would allow me to take them. But yeah, I don't know, or replace them, I should say. Yes. Oh, I need 2 more of them. Come on, that, yes. So there's one more. That. And I need, oh, that's a point. Some of that. I can do them right now, so let's grab you, let's grab all of yous. I just need one of those. So it's just now waiting currently for one more of the purification capsules. And that should do it, I think. Oh no, I need a... Oh, dang it. A chlorine. I need a chlorine. Come on, give me a chlorine. I know you got magic mushrooms in there. Come on, give me them. Give me them. I want these guys right here. Let me take that out a sec. Let me just process these. I want some. Come on, come on. All I need is one. But yeah, what I actually had is 2 of these set up. I'm kind of thinking about doing 3 this time around. 1 for each item. But yeah, I had 2 going and they were pretty much constantly running. It was kind of crazy. There we go. Cool. So obviously once I've got a little bit more time, we'll probably look into getting that sorted out. So there we go. There's another achievement. There we go. That's in there. So that is now the toxin filter. Tier 1 is added, which allows me to stay longer in toxic areas. Excuse me. So let me get rid of that. Get me rid of that. So next thing is I need to place down a tier 1 vegetable tube. I don't think I've got enough for the purifier yet. Might do actually. The other thing is going to be the purification capsules. Now, can I get some of this first of all? Let's see. So, what do I need? Titanium. We'll do. If I can do 2, it'd be great. So titanium. We need some iron. Was it 2 iron per 1? So that's 1 there. Have I got another iron somewhere? Doesn't look like it. So let's go find another iron. And we'll see if we can find some of those other mushrooms. There we go. There's plenty of them scattered around, so they're not hard to find, let's put it that way. Right, you can see them in the distance to the right there. So we need 3 of these to start off with. 1, 2, 3. That should be enough now for putting 2 more of them down. And in here I know I've got these guys. So we need 2 of them. There we go. Cool. So put 1 there. And we'll put 1 there. So I've got 1 basically for each item now. So this one could do the toxic goo. This one could do like the toxic spores. And Shawnee and Dettel, well done. Well done, well done, well done. Let me get you added. Dead Soul. Shoni. There we go. Yeah, so we'll do that. And then obviously the toxic water can go into this last one and be processed. So that's cool. That is cool. So let's come into here. Let's clear that. Right. First things first. A tier 1 vegetable tube. So we need a few items. Obviously we need to grab some ice and iron. There's an ice over there. Ice. There's an iron and a magnesium. There we go. We'll just get this place down somewhere. Now, the reason I actually went for the slightly bigger start here, base, is oh yeah, my other base is definitely cracking on. That's for sure. Now, do we have any plants? Yes, we do. There's a 300 there, a 500. That'll do. We'll shove that in, then I can get the plants stage going. And then finally we need one of these guys. So we need one of these mushrooms. Oh look, I've got a whole lot of these in here too. There we go, let's grab them. That's fine. Just make sure they haven't got anything else in there. Nope, good. That shouldn't be. So, what do we need for these guys? So, 1, 2. So I need some purified water and the chlorine dioxides. 3 of each. Okay, so let's go grab some more water. I'll probably be putting down a couple more of these collectors later on, but right now we're good. So it'd be nice once you get the drones up and running and you can actually then go through and just have the whole lot automated. So that can go into there. This is going to be the mushrooms. I don't think I need anything else out of them for the minute. Can always grab some more along the way. And right, so 1, 2, 3. I might as well grab everything out of there. And my water is getting low, so we need just the purified water now. Water. There we go. Let me turn that light out. So yes, now just waiting for this guy. So there's 1. Oh, very, very close, but not quite there. Not quite there. Scooby Dooby Doo, Dooby 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 Doo. But yes, for out of interest, I know Farmer Marks has played this. Has anybody else given it a try? And how are you getting on with it as well? Maybe before I finish off the stream today on here, I might load up my other save game just to show you how far I've got after a couple of hours. Andy the farmer says I'm having fun playing it. Yes. I know Dashnet's played it and a few other people, Mr. Hectate, yeah. How far along have you guys gotten as well, out of interest? Actually, one of the things I do need to do is start placing down some of those other screens to show the progress. There we go. And that, and then, ooh, coolio. Now, can I put this down on top, or nope? It's got to be on the ground, is it? Okay, good to know. We can just shove this guy down there. So what does this do? What does this do? What do you do? What do you do? I have no idea. I guess it's purifying the air. You like it too there, Mamadou? Nice. Purifying the air. Okay, cool. So having it right by my base is the best place to put it, because that's where I want it to be purified first. Okay, now that we've pretty much gone through the starter part. Oh yeah. Right, I do need to get some more water sorted out. For me, there we go. We'll shove that there. Let's grab my little truck. I'll keep that on me for the minute. And we will see if we can find some more of this area now. I know if I come over here, once we've got this little train area, which has quite a few bits. So we'll start clearing all this. Actually, I think is this the same spot? Yeah, it is 35. There we go. I don't think there was anything inside that, if I remember rightly. I've literally just cleared this area on my other save. It's kind of crazy, but I obviously want to come back and do it from the start, as it were. There we go, some bits in there I can get cleared, but just focusing right now on clearing all these toxic goos. There we go, there's one right there. There's one in here. Oh, I also see a little magic mushroom right there, but we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, I want to have a go on the choo-choo train. I do. I like choo-choo trains. There we go. Ooh, that's a point. Oh no, it said, what was it? I'll have to keep an eye out on... There we go. There we go, that's what I wanted. Goo cleared. Let me grab some of those mushrooms if there's any around as well. And we'll grab some of this here. Extra resources, which is always good. I don't think there's anything on top there. Nope. Okay, coolio. Yeah, this is what I was after. These guys. Obviously, inside the train, I do know that there is some storage crates and stuff that we can grab the materials out of. Oh, there we go. Full. I'm gonna have to leave it. I have to come back in a minute. But yeah, one thing I will say is clearing this area and having to go back and forth from basically where the drop pod is. That's a long blinking road to run back and forth from, just to clear it out. It's crazy. There, oops, there, and I'll probably, yeah, I need to go and put some on this side as well. Oops, keep getting to hold. Key down, there. That's not too bad, I don't mind that there. There. Right, and so this should be toxic goos. Need to put a little storage down actually out here. We'll put some of them in there. Do I have any more iron in here, thinking about it? Because that would be great. No. But what I can do, I've got two of them. One of them. I can put down one of these bigger storage containers. Right there. To put the rest of this stuff in there. There we go. So, hey UK Sims, by the way, welcome in. So, Planet Crafter is basically where you have to go onto different planets and terraform them. When you first go on, there's no breathable atmosphere, there's no vegetation, there's no animals. Hey Shoddy over on YouTube, by the way. And what you have to do is go through the different stages and basically make it fully breathable, have animals, have plants, have insects. On some of the other planets, obviously you end up with tons and tons of water everywhere. So yeah, completely terraform the entire planet. With this one, it's kind of the same thing. You have to obviously terraform it, I keep saying terraform, but you really have to go through each area and remove that goo first of all, so you can actually start that terraforming and going from there. But yeah, well done, Mr. Shawnee. There we go. Get that added. But it's a very cool game. I do like it. It's available on Steam. Obviously, I do have all of the DLCs, like a few of you guys. So I got the base game, which basically have Prime, Aquilis, and Silica, I think it's called. They're the 3 base game planets that you can go between. But in addition, there's 2 DLCs, one for Humble, and obviously this one, which is the latest. It's very, very cool, actually. I like it. I definitely like it. I've got a fair bit of time on it already myself. And yeah, so thanks to Mr. Dajnet and it's Selenia, that's the one. Yes, thank you. I should think Head and Shoulders, but I keep forgetting. Right then, so... Yes, let me do a little bit of work in here first of all. So, I was kind of thinking... But yeah, how you doing there, Mr. Dead Soul, by the way? Let's grab a couple of you. Oh, should I do that or should I do the normal bench? No. I'll go with the glass table this time, I think. So, I should see one there. We'll do that. Take that out of there. We'll shove that on top. Pop you there. So, the things I'm kind of thinking of right now, getting placed down, is things like the terraformation screen. So, that will show me the progress, stuff like that. That one, we'll grab... that one, maybe the mapping as well, actually. Blueprints I'm going to need in a minute. I definitely know there's some blueprints out there. Oh, jeez. There's so many things. We'll start off with them to start off with. Their map for this game was called Warden? Really? That would explain the warding keys on Prime, I guess, to get off of the planet. Righty, let's grab a load of iron. I need iron, iron. But yeah, definitely like it. I know a lot of people out there are enjoying it. Obviously, I like to play Farm Sim, but yeah, this is definitely one in my top 5 for playing. Let's put it that way. Farm Sim, Satisfactory, this one... actually, I do need to get some silicone, don't I? No, I've got some on me. I think I've got everything there for the minute. Food is getting low, no. Not yet. But yes, let's see, we'll pop that there. So look at that, there we go. So we're currently in Toxic Wasteland, heading to Toxic Dust. Right, let's get that one down there. Oh, I just did that one, duh. It's that one I wanted. There we go. So there is all the current stats. I don't have anything to do with heating, which I do need to get placed down. I need to get some pressure going as well. So I've got you. I've got you. We're doing that one. Right there. So this is going to allow me to unlock blueprints and stuff as and when I get them. Does that mean I am Dead Soul now? Probably. Probably. You can be Dead Soul if you like. Anyway, right, so there's that one. So we've got that down, we've got that down. Do I really need one to put the energy one down for the minute? Probably not. Transmissions. I better do. I'm trying to think. See, I don't know if I really need that right now. The biomass one. But I think, yeah, if we do this last one, That'll be fine. Actually, I've got the items for it, so that one. Which one did I just do? Was it transmissions, wasn't it? Because okay, I haven't got it there. But what I can do is stick down that. Let me grab that. Oh, I need to get food and hydrated again. Let's see, food. Okay, we've got some animal food right there. That'll do fine. And we need some water. Now, do I have anything else in here? So I need that. And some titanium. There's one there. There's a water. That will do nicely. Thank you. I do need one more. There we go. And another silicon. Yeah, what I'm kind of thinking is this area here, primarily for storages. Yeah, it most likely does. Yes, my brain doesn't always pay attention. I do apologize. Okay, pop that there. We need. Yes, I will read chat in just a moment. Now, can I put this up top? Because it would be nice. Yes, I can. We'll pop it right there. While we're up here, we will put. Oh, I need a titanium. Typical. Just so I know where I am. We'll also put a beacon down, and I think up here for anyway. We're done. So we've got the transmissions going, so that's cool. So call this home base. There we go. Cool. So I now know wherever I am, I can head to this way, and I can get back home. Good. Cool. Right then. Now, what are you guys talking about me for? What are you talking about me? Did I say Dead Soul and not Don't Be Here? If I got you guys mixed up, I do apologize. How long is this game until you complete it? I honestly don't know. The only person I currently know who has completed all 5 planets is obviously Mr. Farmer Marks, and he's probably the best person to ask, really. Oh, okay, I do. Yeah, so first of all, I do apologize if I got a name wrong. I am sorry. I think what it is, because obviously both Dombey here and Dead Soul have the same colour, so I'm not used to Mr. Dombey in here talking so much in chat, so yeah. So yes, I do apologize. Right then, anyway, so let's carry on clearing the areas out. So there's a lot of things over here we do need to grab, so it's gonna be one of those freaking days, isn't it? Okay, there's a magic mushroom. There we go. So that is good. That's good. That's good. So one thing I am gonna do. Actually, did I bring the car over? Because this is gonna help a lot out. Yes, I did. Groovy. Because I can spin this guy around, pop out right there, and I can fill that up, and then empty it out up at the other end. So demolish, demolish, demolish everything, because this is all going to be needed very, very soon. There we go, there we go, there we go. Got a little bit around here. Oh, come on. There we are. Also got stuff inside here that we can collect as well along the way. There, there, there. Oh, I can grab all that too. Even better. Oh, there. I knew there was more food somewhere. I remember grabbing a whole load of food on my other save game, but I couldn't think where the heck it was. It's not your fault, it's my fault. I do apologize. There we go. There we are, there we go, there we go. I should really keep the light on because it makes life a little bit easier. There we go. Close that. Was it around here? Yes, I see it right there. This is what we're after, some blueprints. The only thing is, I've got everything unlocked already, so I don't know if I'm going to get anything new, but I'm going to keep grabbing them and unlocking them along the way. Oh, there's a titanium right there. Let's grab you. I do need to go up the tower over here. There's nothing in them. There we go. Let's have a little look out here. There's nothing to demolish. So one of the things I do tend to do a lot of when I am going around, I'll have the demolish option showing always, and because if there's something out there that can be demolished, we can demolish it. I really will. See, there's nothing else up here, so we're all good. And unfortunately, can't go any higher, so that is fine. So we'll just jump down. So things like this, we can just quickly whiz around, grab that little lot there. Obviously, got to go back into all these containers that we cleared out because there is stuff in here to grab. Oh, we're full. Oh, didn't mean to drop that on the ground. Pick that up in a minute. But look at this. We have a tier 1 jetpack that we just picked up as well over here, which is kind of nice. Give me you. So we'll get this filled up, and then what we'll do is we'll head back to the base. We'll start setting up some storages for this lot to go into. There we go, there we go, there we go. I don't think any of these upper ones are open. Plinko isn't liking you today? Yeah, it has some good days, it has a lot of bad days. Just ask T Miller. Righty, so in here, I do know you can just walk straight through. You don't have to touch anything. Oh, look, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Come around this side. Grab that. Oh, hello. Some tokens. Yes, we'll have a little bit of that. We'll have a little... Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. There's a magic mushroom right there. Let's go empty ourselves out. Come on. There we go. That was close. That was getting very, very close. Wait, one of the things I haven't done with this particular vehicle is set it up to go super fast. I kind of like a nice little steady pace on it, so... Yeah, don't expect me going and zooming around. That's all I can say. Or don't expect me to go zooming around. Right then, I think I've got everything there. So let's get these mushrooms being processed. So there's that. Toxic spores, not mushrooms, dingo. Right, while we're at it... Do we have... No, okay. I was just wondering if I had any more chips to unlock, but no. But that one, we've got one. That's not going to give me anything because also I've got everything, I guess, at the minute unlocked, which is a bit of a pain. What I can do for the minute, any spares, we'll shove them into here. So that, there we go. Right, let's fill this lot up. So actually, let me keep the iron. Oh, yes. I just used all those aluminums, didn't I? Yeah, we're gonna have to do a different storage. So we'll go with these locker storages. Let's see. 1, 2. Let me see if I've got some more iron. Plants. See, this is the best time that you really need the drones to sort all this stuff out. But yes, haven't got them in the minute. There, get rid of all that. There we go, there we go, there we go. Let me have that food one back. Try and keep one of each on us. Okay, that's fine. So we do have all of these. So these are all going to be for storages. That's good. Right. Just overlap them slightly. Obviously, these will get upgraded later on, most likely. Let's think. How do I want to do this side? Probably line up there. Actually, if we start on this side, it would be easier. Let's come into here. We'll move this guy out of the way. That was the tier 1. Yes. We can always upgrade that later on, but right now, that's what it asked for. And also I need to keep an eye on my water because it's starting to get a little bit low. Storage. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, I think we'll line up there. 1 there, there, there. Don't think that's enough, but the nice thing is that gives me a little bit of a gap to come through. Okay, I'm going to leave them there for the minute. So let's start setting these up. So, iron. There you go, farm marks. Titanium. And let me get that one as well, Mr. Farmer Marks. Well done. You're just going to bail it? Oh yeah, best way to do it. Titanium. Magnesium, I think that's how it's spelled. Silica. Or silicon, should say. Actually, I might be able to move these guys. Yes, I can. Good. Righty. So, iron. I'm sure I just had an iron. Nope. We got a titanium right there. Magnesium. Yep. Silicone. Oh, got some osmium. Nice. Got to figure out storage for them in a minute as well. Cobalt, that one. Obsidian, grab them. That. These guys can stay in here for the moment. That. Just really try and get the base materials first of all. Some alumina. That. I don't know if I need them yet. That. Them. I haven't as yet come across any zeolite, so hopefully there's more further around. We'll get to that later. Right, so we have some titanium. Got no iron at the minute, so might have to put down a... Oh, what you call it? A drill? Not a drill. What are they called? What are they called? Extractor, if we're able to at some point. One of these guys, but right now, can't do it. Magnesiums. Silicones. I wonder if I can grab a couple of iron. Any more iron? Any more iron? Any more iron? Wasn't that a song back in the day? Probably, but let's see. Shove that into there. Eventually, if and when I get the resources, we'll probably switch them out for these sort of storages. That's gonna be the fun part. Alright then, we'll stick some cobalt into here. Aluminum. Oh, save. There we go. Super alloy. Into there. We'll put some obsidian there. Hopefully I spelled that right. Osmium. Osmium. Yeah. Iridium. Oh, iridium. Then on the other side we can start another load, so on and so forth. Water. Oh, we can drink. Thinking about it, the purified water, can't we? I won't do it yet, but let's go grab some more. So once we get a little bit further down, we'll start getting more water. Collecting. Let's get these guys here, because it's going to give me some of what I need. There we go. And come on, jetpack, you know you want to. I want to dismantle this guy. I can, good. It's nice that can actually be done. There we go. How are we doing the storage? Good. A minute. We'll get a couple more in there. There we go. Look at that. Nice! Isn't that cool? Good way of getting resources if you can't find iron and such out there. Dismantling some of these guys is definitely a good way of doing it. I think I can get one more, maybe two. Oh, perfect. Donk. There we go. There we go. Right then, let's see if we can start lining up some on this side. So, yes, that'll do. Actually, no. Is that lined up correctly? Yes, it is. There. There. Okay. So, do we have any more iron left over? We got a couple right there, so that's good. Got some titanium, magnesium, silicone, cobalt. I'll put the pure in there. Toxic water is there. You're going. There we go. Gonna need to get some more on the way. There we go. There we go. Oh, cool. Yes, I need to get some storage set up for these guys. I think in a moment. I might put them down this wall here. So if I can get some more the iron, that will help. I see some down there that can be dismantled. This was a hard DLC, yeah, to do. It definitely seems like it. Compared to some of the other planets, yeah, this definitely feels from the start a lot harder. There we go. Just mainly after the iron, really. Just to get a few more cases down. I think that'll do for now. If we see any, there's one right there. Beautiful. Just get those storages sorted out, and then what we'll probably do is I'll make my way over to that area. So I've got to get this guy cleared out first of all. And go from there, Ryan. Oh, so I do know there's also a tunnel that we can go through and clear out, which we'll try and get to in a little while, maybe. Started there. Right, and what have I got on me? Cool, stuff I've already got. So, titanium. We do have some iron. Magnesium. Oh, I'm going to need to get some more magnesium. 1, 2, 3. Jeez. Rotate you around. I'm going to just overlap that a little bit and we'll do that again. So, magnesium. I think that, is that right? Doesn't look quite right. Does not look quite right. It's an E, not an I. Magnesium, yeah. There we go. There we go. So, oh. Silicon, cobalt. Cobalt is good for oxygen, by the way, if you weren't aware. And super. I know there's more super alloy out there, so what I might just do for the moment, I've got enough for 2 here. What I might just do is put a couple of these down out here. 1, 2, just to put the resources into, because obviously this is going to fill up very, very quickly. I'll take one of them with me. Look at that. See, that's already full. Same with that one. Out of interest, is there another use for the toxins? I seem to have a little bit of a build-up on my other save game with them as well. I'm hoping there's a good use for them. Right, and let's get this lot cleared out. So we've got that. Oh, nice. I'll have to have a drink later on. Good. Cool. Righty. Oh. So we got aluminium right there. Super alloys. Actually, I should, if I can get another couple of irons, I can actually get them some storages down for food, water, and all that to be built up on. Let's see. We put that into there because I don't need it. Don't need you for the minute. You can stay in there. You can stay in there. Oh wow, that's good. Right, food. I'll keep that one on me. They can stay here. That, and you get some plant growers going. So I've got now mushrooms. I do have some eggplants. That's good. So I can make some food at some point. Right, so I've got cobalt. The map on Planet Crafter with this spaceships. Yeah, that is Prime, I believe. It's the first planet that you start out with. Magnesium, that's what I wanted. It has tons of crash ships out there. Definitely a good one. Like it. There. Put some of them into storage, and I think we should be close to being empty. Yep, good. So let's grab you. And now, out of interest, what was the amount I needed for these? Oh, okay, I can put the vehicle station down. Good. So this is going to make life that little bit easier. So let's grab some aluminium. So 1, 2, 3. 2 super alloy. Thank God I've got 2 of them left. And iridium rod. There we go. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, you kind of complete it, but then obviously they've added in, base game-wise, 2 additional planets that you can then get off planet and go and do the same thing again to terraform and such. Terraform, should say. And obviously now that they've gone through and added in the 2 DLCs as well. That way or that way? Yeah, we'll go there. Because the nice thing is then we can call the car back once it is full. That's fine, that's fine. Yep, that works, that works, that works. Good, cool. Right then. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I need to change it so obviously when I accidentally tab out of the game, it doesn't minimize the game. Okay, so we've pretty much cleared this area. Obviously, there's probably more resources in there to still collect, but obviously I want to try and get in and clear the toxins. So the next area I'm going to start attacking is over here. And while we're going over here, we'll grab some of these crates, because they may have loot that we need later on. Obviously, if I see any magic mushrooms, I'll grab some of them as well. Oh, there's another animal food there. Now, I do know there is a golden chest over in this area, by the way. I don't know if I'm guessing Mr. Farmer Mark's probably found it, but if you haven't found it yet, yeah, you might want to stay tuned because I'm gonna go grab it now, if I can get over there. So if you come over this side, there is over here. First of all, before we get to it, a blue chest, which is just tucked away in here, which has a few bits and pieces, which might be nice. Actually, there's a terror token right there, so let's have you added. And then if you come a little bit further over, did I go right past it? I think I did. I'm sure up the top here somewhere there's a golden chest. Oh, is it up the top here, maybe? Yeah, right over this little mound. Oh, where are you? Where are you? There it is. Gotta find it. There it is. And look, our first effigy. A golden effigy. Look at that. There we go. So if you haven't found your first one, there you go, guys. You can go find it. So to give you an idea, so there is obviously the crash site, over there. Just come across this back area of the railway. And yeah, right up to the top here. Right, anyway, we need to find toxins. That's what we're here for. So I need to keep an eye on my oxygen because it's starting to get a little bit low. So we do have 45 toxins to clear from this area. So this should be interesting. I do need to keep very, very close watch on my oxygen because it's getting very, very low. Let's grab this one. Oh, with me. Is this going to allow me to put this down? I hope so. Right there. Oh, fudge monkeys. Didn't mean to do that. There. There we go. Super Trooper. How much space have I got left? A little bit. Clear this lot into here. This is obviously where having the drones would come in handy, I will say. But right now, we're going to have to struggle do it the old-fashioned way. There you go. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yes, also keep an eye on your radiation level as well. If you start burning, get the heck out of there. See, I do need to have some food. I need some water now. There we go. Once we're back, we can get back down there. Okay. Oh, we'll grab that mushroom there. We'll come back for that lot later. This is what I'm really after, this stuff right here. There we go. So that is this little area cleared, so that's good. Let's see if we can get this up the hill without crashing too much. Go. See if we can bring this maybe further over towards the base itself. Actually, maybe we should come up. It's not the easiest, but there we go. There we go. I think that. Whoa, 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 dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think that's gonna be close enough for the minute. We'll start clearing this lot down here. Oh, there we go. There we go. So another way you can get in here, if you can climb it where the break is, you can actually climb up this railway and come in that way. Let's get rid of all this lot. I know there's a few bits inside as well, so just collect this out of here first of all. There's also some on that spire as well, but we'll get to that in a minute. There we go. Ooh, food. We'll come back for that later. I just want to try and clear the toxins first of all. How much space we got? Plenty, good. There we go. 20, so we're getting close to halfway. I don't think there was any around the back, so we should be fine. Okay, I do need to go up that tower quickly. There's a few here. Oh, fudge monkeys. There we go. Yeah, if you just started out, I will say, once that starts kicking in, it's kind of scary. It really is kind of scary, but yeah. If you're coming over from one of the other planets and you've got all the other extras added, it's kind of not as scary. But yeah, just definitely keep an eye on your radiation levels. I keep forgetting to look. So we'll grab this lot while we're here. And we'll grab that. There we go. There's nothing else up here. There's a piece of radiation right there. Or toxins, I should say. Which I think is probably the last one up the tower. Yep, there we go. Nice one. So we'll head down the bottom again. And I think the next area is inside the base here. Let's grab this little lot. What's that? Oh, a treasure chest. Nice. There we go. Let's get this filled up quickly. Oh, I should have kept that food on me. Whoops. And I keep dropping things. Come back here, you. And the nice thing is I can just teleport the whole vehicle back to the beginning when I need to. There we go. Before I go, I need back in. Just clear that. There we go. But yeah, you literally have to go in and out, in and out, in and out. Oh, is fire marks touching? Oh, nice one. Yes. Oh, that's the third one for today. Well done, well done, well done, well done, well done. Actually, I'm going to get in to take a quick break and have a drink. So in case I missed it, Oppies, thank you very much for the 7 stream streak. Much appreciated. I'm getting as bad as Mr. Dashnet and some of you other guys. Getting engrossed within the game and forgetting about chat. Let's get this cleared. So I do know there's a fair few inside, so let's start off with getting these. The other thing is, this bugs me, this right here. Obviously, in other places, these are just little storages, you can't actually access them. It's annoying. There we go. Ooh, yes, I can grab them later on. Yeah, I can't quite demolish them yet on my other save game. It's kind of crazy, these things. But here I can. Oh, we've got tons over here. Let's see, we've got about 10 more to find, so 9. I'm pretty sure they're all within this base area. There's nothing there. That door. There. There's 6 more to find. We'll come back for that later. There. That's this area. That's fine. I'm guessing upstairs, maybe. Yes. Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Just 3 more to go. 2 more. 1 more. Oh man, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know I struggled to find the last one earlier as well. And it was in a really, really strange place. Where was it? Nope, not on the roof. Can I see it from around here? Where is it? Where is it? I know there's one more here somewhere. If I've got the resources, I might even have a look on about putting down a map. It wasn't up here, was it? Nope, but I can grab these guys while we're at it. They might come in handy. Where the heck was he? Maybe I just went around a little bit too quick and missed it. Oh look, another jetpack. Don't need a jetpack right now, but okay. It's definitely not there. That's just where we were. Okay, so downstairs. Must be somewhere down here. I've missed it somewhere. Maybe inside there. It's kind of crazy. Uh-oh, save. There we go. Maybe around the side. I'll have to have a look at a sec. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, phew, that was close. That was a little bit too close for my likings. Right, so we are full. So, let's head back. We'll try and find that other one in just a minute. But yes. Remember the new update for Windows for NVIDIA GPU? Broke all things? Really? I haven't actually... Oh, to be honest, I haven't done a NVIDIA update in a couple of weeks. It's terrible. I really am bad for doing updates. Right, you call back home. There we go. And we can get all that stuff sorted out in just a sec. Why do I have 2 save games? So... this one I've had running for quite a while. Let me get in here because it's going to be easier. The other one that I've got, I loaded up started Toxicity just yesterday to get an idea of what I need to be doing over here rather than constantly always asking questions like fire marks and you guys. So at least I can get in. I know the start of the stream was a little bit bumpy. I had a different game plan and it kind of got thrown out the window because, yes, I don't have the terraformation index high enough yet for certain things to be done. So I had to basically backtrack a little bit, but we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. Now, do I have another pure water here somewhere? Not in here, not in there. I hope there's... Oh, heck. There we go. Yeah, so it's just a little bit of processing and getting things sorted out. There we go. There we go. And going from there, really. Right, I'll keep this out here for the moment. Okay, right then. So we do have a new material, which we're going to shove into here, and it's tungsten. Okay. Tungsten? I think that's how it was spelled, wasn't it? Tungsten. Yep, good. Now, I did actually get some tungsten on my other save game, plus a tungsten rod, which is kind of nice. But yeah, obviously, with that other save game, I'm probably going to shut it down and just carry on with this one. Now, right, let's clear some stuff. Now, I know I don't have a storage yet for that, so that could go into there. We do have some iron. We don't have any titanium. We've got some magnesium right there. We've got some silicon there. We've got some cobalt, aluminum, osmium. Things like these can go into here for now. Same with the magic mushrooms. Super alloy. Oh, look at that. 625. Nice. Oh, so that's for when I start getting the spaceships and stuff going. Right, so I need a water. Okay. I think it's in here. Yes, there's one. We'll get the rest of this lot cleared. Oh, yes, over here. And I'm going to need to put a doorway over here now, I think. Right, let's sort this out. Let's grab resources first of all. So that's iron, some of that. I'm going to have to set up definitely some storages for these quartzuses. This little lot can go over there. Oh, actually, there in the storage is over here. We'll put that over here. That one's indoors. That's indoors. I'm going to put that down. Got to put that down, haven't we? So the base game itself has three planets that you can start off with. Oh, sorry, my voice just broke there. But there is 2 additional buy DLCs out there. There. But yeah, you don't have to have all the DLCs if you don't want to. I kind of like it because it gives you a little bit extra to play with. Obsidian. And actually, before we go anywhere, let me have a little look. Where is my Steam? Steam. There we go. One sec. Planet Crafter. There we go. So here we go. So if you weren't aware, so obviously you come over to Steam, go to Planet Crafter. Actually, this is probably going to be an easy way of doing it. So we'll come here, search for Planet Crafter right there. Obviously, I've got it in my library. Obviously, it's going to cost you $20.99, or was not $19.99, I should say. Depending on where you are, it may be different. But yeah, this comes with 3 planets. You do have to pay for it, but like I said, you do have 2 additional DLCs that come with this. Now, obviously, depending what you already own, you could actually get a deal on all of them. There's also actually a little bundle there, that the soundtrack, I don't even bother with that. But if we actually come up to... Oh, fudge, didn't mean to do that. I'm pretty sure there should be a DLC thing in here as well. Where is it? That shows all the DLCs. Here we go. I guess it's that one. But yeah, you do have obviously Toxicity, which is just come out now. And if we go further back, there is a Planet Humble DLC as well. But obviously this actually explains a little bit more. You can actually play with up to 10 players as well. But in addition, obviously with those planets there is also this little gateway that allows you to go to other planets as well and gather resources. That's all you can really do there. They've got crash ships there and other resources on the ground that you can grab. And it just helps you along a little bit. But yeah, you got this. The other thing is, I thought there was a thing for DLCs, but yeah. But altogether, it's not that much, to be honest. But obviously, I'm in the UK, so it's £20 for the actual game. And then it's, I think it was about £7 or £8 for the DLCs each. But you will need the base game to play the DLC, so bear that in mind as well. So yes, there we go. But definitely well worth it. And yes, see, it's got an overwhelmingly positive review on this as well. So definitely well worth checking it out. And you can build as big or as little as you like. And let me get back to the gameplay screen so you can do that again there. So Blinko and the fishing is back. There we go. What was I doing? Osmium, wasn't it? And I'm going to place that down on top of here. Up. Oh. So look, we got our first one. Yay! Okay. How are we actually doing on stat-wise? So already just during the stream, we're up to 18% complete on the Toxic Wastelands. Obviously, we need to get that up to 100%. But one of the things I do need to do is work on heat and pressure being sorted out. So I think before I go any further, let me grab you. And we'll grab some lower tier drills. So probably a tier 2. There we go. A couple of them each. Obviously, I do need to get some food in me. So food. And some water. There we go. So while we're here, can I grab any materials I need? No. So 1, 2. So I think if I do a couple of heaters, if I can, and maybe a couple of drills. So that 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Potentially. The only thing I'm not quite sure about is this. Okay, I can do one heater, so I can get that down first of all. One of them. What do I want? Aluminum. There. We'll shove this down over this side here for the moment. And we'll start getting that heat being sorted. There we go. And we'll do a couple of drills if we're able to, because that will give me some heat as well as an option. I don't think I'm going to put anything on this side yet. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, one thing I could do if I wanted to, if I've got the materials, I could look at getting a multiplier placed down. Yeah, maybe. And the thing is, do I have a pressure or heat one? That's the thing. Raw, thingy-bob. Probably not. Actually, did I? I think I've got the resources to make it. Got a production multiplier, that won't work. We do have an energy. I could put that on the roof, to be honest. Trade rocket, nope. Okay, I don't think I've actually got what I need, so I have to leave that for the moment. So get rid of that. But we do have a heater. We've got the pressure now going, so that is good. Yep, it's going pretty well. That's not bad. Good start. So there we go. Right, foods. Ooh, we've got a growth multiplier, which would be good once we get into doing the plants and such. Production multiplier, no. Not what I want. I need pressure and a heat multiplier, really. Oh, I should actually grab that water while down there. Dirty water. Right. Pop that into there for the minute. That. I think everything else should be inside. Yeah, we'll shove all this into here for now. And then we can go through and sort it afterwards. Definitely need to get these plants and all that sorted. Right, let's have them. Let's have them. We'll put that into there then. There we go. We can get these put into a storage. Same with the zeolites, actually. Them. Put the zeolites into here. Zeolite. But yeah, well, obviously with these new things, so like the toxins and such, I'm kind of thinking going along this road here, wall here. Toxins. We have microplastics. Now I know this won't go in, so I'll have to do it in 2 rows. Micro. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Plastic. I think that's everything from there. So let's grab these guys. So that. I'm probably going to need to get more storage. Yep, look at that. See, straight away. Terrible. I don't know if I've got any. Have I got enough? Yes, 1, 2, 3. Good. Grab them. They can stay there for the moment. Actually, to be honest, I could even dismantle that and put that over there. That's an option. Why didn't I think of that before? Shove them in there. Give me you. Don't give me 2. I'm just gonna do a little something. Get rid of that. Give me you. As I've got this one spare, it's empty. There we go. What I can do, because obviously these do produce quite a bit, I can shove these straight down into a bigger storage. Oh, save time. There we go. There, that'll be good. That's a lot better. Right. Toxins. Microplastics are fine for the moment. Chlorine dioxide. Chlorine. I think that's how you spell it. Doesn't look quite right. Dioxides? No, that doesn't look right to me. Hang on. Let me use my phone a second. Hang on. I want to take a quick picture and then we'll I've got a couple of minutes yet. Here we go. Screen dumping and stuff like that comes in handy at times, as well as your phone camera. Come on, bring it back. Bring it back. There we go, right in. Let's try that again, shall we? CHLORINE There we go. Oh, there we go. Done. Groovy. Okay. We can shove that little on there. What's the meaning of the... So yeah, that little bit in the upper left corner, basically all of this sky turns blue. At that point, what you'll probably find is you'll be able to actually breathe without needing to go in and out of a room or whatever. And obviously you can do things a lot easier. So yes, I have a heck of a long way to go, let's put it that way. And there's a lot of different stages till you get to that point. It took me... yes, it's sort of a yellowy green toxic waste area this whole planet is. And obviously as you go through, that's the whole point of putting down things like pressure. So you got these things here, for example, drills, which will give you heat and pressure. Obviously you do need power, so bear that in mind. And am I on the game screen? Yes, I am. Good. So this is going to help start off your terraforming. Obviously you got different ways of producing your power. You got wind turbines, you got solar panels, you've also got nuclear reactors, you have this big nuclear fusion generator. This is the one I've currently got, so it's going to last me for a little while before I need to put another one down. Carrying on from that, obviously you got things that produce solely one item. So heat, for example, if you need lots of heat, you have a whole selection up to a tier 5 heater that heats the planet, which helps bring things on. There's other things around that you can do: plant spreaders, there's insect spreaders, tree spreaders. The whole lot will help you terraform the map or the planet faster. Obviously here we go. So here's obviously your plant spreaders. So you got grass ones, you got flowers, stuff like that. You've got algae collectors that kind of get more used on the other planets a lot. Not necessarily on here, but you got things like a biodome, you got a butterfly dome. Obviously this is good for wood if you ever need logs or wood, whatever it's called. Put one of these biodomes down and you can get it that way. But yeah, you got your tree spreaders here, so you can actually make the planet look a little bit more like a planet, basically, with trees and such. You got butterflies, you got bees. There's a whole variety of biomass things here that you can place down to help you along the way and get there faster. Now, one thing I do need to do is grab some more water quickly. Let me grab one while we're at it. And let me grab a food as well. There we go, and I'll even eat one. But yeah, it's a long old process, I will say that. It is definitely a long process. Right then. But yeah, I've literally only done this tiny little area here. I've cleared one spot right there. This area over here. Obviously, I'm working on that one. I've got one more toxic goo to find, but then I'm guessing it's heading down this way here to get this cleared out. I know there's a tunnel over here that needs to be cleared out. Once certain areas get cleared out, you can start using the railway, whatever this is, for transporting yourself around to different areas. So, yeah. It's definitely a long, hard process, especially on this planet. Compared to Prime, for example. Yes. Oh, here we go. So, yeah. Oh, look, we've got a crate right there as well we can grab. There we go. But yeah, this is what I was thinking, I was mentioned earlier. So if you come across, so your crash site is what, around about here? If you come straight across here, you can actually come up this little ramp. You might have a little bit of trouble there, but you might be able to jump up there. And then you can actually come up to the building here and find it over here and start clearing the area. Now there's one missing. What am I missing? I don't know, but we'll grab all this stuff while we're going through. 1, 2, that helps. We got a message on there, so we'll read that later. grab that a lot there. So lots of animal food there, but the nice thing is you can eat it yourself. Grab some of this stuff. Let's check down here. I don't think I missed anything over here. Nope. There's that. Grab that, grab that. But yes, I seem to be missing one. I definitely remember getting the bubble coming up over there, so oh, I don't think it's there. Do I have the map? Oh, I do. Oh, it doesn't show it though. Dang. So this is literally the area I'm currently in. So so this is where my little base is. This is the little plant that I'm at right now. Okay, so we've got some sulfur, iridium, titanium, zeolite. Ooh, that nice. Cool. Okay. But yeah, I need to try and find this last toxin. Where the heck is it? Toxic stuff. Did I fly over it or something by mistake? I have no idea. Let's have a look up here just in case. I don't think so. And Mr. Jers! Alright, catch you later, bud. Yeah, I'm going to be jumping off myself in a minute. Obviously, I'll probably see you on Friday. Oh, oxygen. There we go. Alright, no more up there, so that is cleared. Oh, yes, I had trouble earlier on as well when I was trying to find this last one up here. It's literally just one. Let's have a look. Anything around this side? Nope. Yeah, obviously when the sky turns blue, you'll then be able to go actually around without needing extra oxygen or anything like that, which is kind of nice. And yeah, you may actually find additional things unlocked for you as well. Right, while we're here, we might as well start collecting some of this stuff. So that. And hopefully we'll come across that other missing toxin dude. So plonk you down. Let's rotate you that way. Makes life a little bit easier. There we go. Let's clear this little lot. Actually, pop. Give me a water. Give me a food. Now I do have oxygen, which is in the camp right there, which is even better. Take all this. Take all that. Oop. Demolish. There we go. There's nothing here I can remove. Nope. Some coordinates right there. Where the heck is it? Got some mushrooms growing inside here for some weird reason. There. There. Don't remember go the right way. There. Boom. Nope. We'll grab these while we're at it. There we go. I think this room is cleared. Oh, there's another chip right there. We'll get that unlocked late in a minute. Some more stuff there. Nice. Also, if you do see a toxin, let me know, because that is just the last one I need. But yeah, unfortunately, we are going to be raiding out in just a moment. There we go. But we'll get a full load here, and then we'll head on out. Yeah, definitely recommend it, that is for sure. I was going to say, if it's available for like a demo, it might be worth checking it out that way first. But I don't think it is. I don't believe it does have a demo, but it might be worth checking out, definitely. What am I missing? Let's go upstairs, have a look. Is it up here then? I missed one? Come into here. There's another chip there. These little blue blueprint chips are definitely worth grabbing when you can, because they will allow you to unlock other items earlier on. I'm definitely missing something here. Where the heck is it then? Oh, we've got a heater right there. Okay, I'm going to lose some of that. Oops. And we're getting low on oxygen. I'm probably going to die in a minute. Oh, fiddlesticks. Come on, let me down. Can I get over there? I've got 450. You should be okay, maybe. Come on, in. No, let me in. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was close. That was close. What's toxic about this game? You can get very addicted to it. Oh, and at times you can have a heart attack or two. That's one thing I always say. But with that being said, obviously now that I have a completely full load, we're actually going to call it there for today. Obviously, I'm going to carry on with playing this. Hopefully make some progress. And on Friday stream, I can show how we're getting on. Maybe we'll be actually in the tunnel. Who the heck knows? You never know. I might have figured things out by then, but yes. Check below again. Yes. I'm guessing I might have missed something down in the pond down there. I know from... I think Farmer Marks mentioned that in some of the ponds you do have to go into the water to see some of them. So there might be there's one underneath there. But yeah, I will go through... Actually, I wonder if I can see from here. Let's have a look, because it's going to bug me otherwise. There it is! What we have? Let's get rid of this iron. Oh, actually, give me that back. Water. Food. Found it. Boom, there we go. No more radiation. Thank you, Farmer Marks, for the... Yep. There we go. Right, can I get up here? Can I? Yes, I can. Good. So there we go. What talks is good about this? Yes. Anyway, we're going to call it there for today. So let me get you over to the ending screen. And I didn't change it over, so I do apologize. But yes, I usually, for those who are just joining, I do tend to play Farming Simulator. Obviously, my partner code is Alpaca if you want to buy the game. Definitely well worth it. Let me just pause this quickly. And I'm going to save that right there and find someone to raid out to. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay, somebody sent me a whisper. Interesting. I've never heard of them, and they said I give them a follow, seemingly. But they're sending me their Discord and everything. But right then, let's see who is out there. We've got PJ Trap. Looks like Truckin' J's just gone live, actually. We did PJ the other day. We've done Farmer Marks. We've done T Miller recently. Yeah, I think we'll go see Truckin' J's doing some Farm Sim 25, guys. And yeah, it looks like he's doing some field work at the minute. So for you guys over on YouTube, thank you very much for tuning in. Much appreciated. Sorry I wasn't paying too much attention, but yes, I do know a fair few of you guys were over there lurking. Obviously, I will be back on Friday. So for now, you guys over on YouTube, thanks for a lot, and I will see you Friday. Stay safe,